Hi, pretty lady. Are you hungry? Oh, hi, Harrison. Give me a kiss. Hey, don't step on her. That's rude. I can't sit with you. Can sit next to me. I can't hold both of you. Hey. You just want to be loved, I know. Hi, everybody, and welcome back. Today it's going to be just me. Lily is out for a drive doing stuff, and it's just me and Caroline. And today I'm here to talk to you about what it's like being a father at home alone with a baby. First things first, I love being a father. It's pretty much the best. Oh, what is that face? And being home alone with the baby, the first time it was definitely a little unnerving because as a dad, I don't have the cheat codes that moms get where they get to they have food on their body. I don't have food. What are you doing? Are you eating? Are you hungry or not? You're not hungry? I thought you were hungry. Okay. Uh-oh, we lost a sock. So moms always have food ready to go anywhere they go. Baby's crying, you just boop, bom, bom, bom. And that's it. You get to feed them and they're quiet. 9 times out of 10, that's the biggest problem. Any other problem, I can solve on my own. If she just wants to be held, I can hold her. If she's wet, I can change her. Anything I can take care of except the food thing. But now I can with mama's milk. Lily finally started pumping, so we have just milk in the fridge or in the freezer. We have some in freezer bags that we've got frozen for rainy days or whenever we need extras. It's fantastic. Now that I can feed her, Lily can sleep later, she can sleep for longer, or she can leave the house like she has today. She just left for a little while. She's been gone for about an hour now, and she'll probably be gone for another hour, maybe 2. And we're okay. Me and Caroline are just here hanging out and having a great time. But being alone with a baby as a man can be scary. Luckily, I'm very comfortable with her. I carry her all the time. For the first week, I was pretty much the only person that picked her up because Lily was recovering. So I'm very, very comfortable holding her and carrying her, rocking her. So that part wasn't really a big deal. I know a lot of guys get really nervous and scared about, oh, I don't want to pick them up. Like, they're so small, they're so small. Like, Lily's dad, she said he didn't pick her up until she was 8 months old. I know other parents, they don't pick their kids up for the first 2 or 3 months because they're like, no, I'm too scared. Like, and that's fine. I mean, everybody's different. I never felt that way. I picked her up immediately. Lily was the first one to hold her lying on the delivery table, just like this, but I stood with her and I rocked her and carried her around. The entire time we were at the hospital, I carried her into the car from the hospital, out of the car into the house from the hospital. And then for the entire first week, Lily couldn't pick her up. Lily could barely move herself. So I was the one who would pick her up, and I would pace her along the living room at night to rock her to sleep, or I'd pick her up to move her from one place to the next for diaper changes or for feeding time. And through that, I got really, really comfortable holding her to the point where I will hold her with one arm now. Like I'll get up, I'll carry her a little, I'll make coffee with one hand, and she's just so calm. Like, oh, she's making a little pooty face right now, but now are you ready for food? Oh, now you're hungry. She's the greatest baby. She's so calm and she's so happy all the time. Today, she has been making the cutest sounds all day long, just little giggles and just so many smiles. It's really been the highlight of my day. Absolutely hilarious. And I think she has red hair. I think she has my hair color and my eye color, which is amazing. Lily's got brown hair and brown eyes, and I was sure that she was gonna have brown hair and brown eyes, but we got super lucky. I'm super excited. I'm jazzed. She got my hair, my eyes, she has my dimples. Oh, hi, Harrison. Give me a kiss. Hey, don't step on her. That's rude. Oh, I know. Did he touch your head? Dirty boy, dirty boy. So for any guys out there who are looking for tips to be more comfortable around your baby or to just take care of the baby on your own, just because mom's gonna need time to go be by herself. She has been with this baby for 9 months. completely unseparated. She's had this baby attached to her body for the better part of a year. And sometimes she just needs to be by herself. She needs to go for a drive just to kind of have some alone time. And I think it's really important to give her that time. So you just gotta be comfortable. You gotta be prepared and on top of taking care of a baby on your own for a little while. At first, it's only gonna be an hour, 2 hours. The very first time Lily left the house and left Caroline and I alone, she was back in less than 90 minutes because she was like, I haven't seen my baby, I need to be home, I need to see my baby. And so I don't expect it to be 6 hours, or it's not all day. You start out small, but I definitely think it's important. Oh, he's a good boy. I can't sit with you. Can sit next to me. I can't hold both of you. Harrison's my other little baby. He constantly wants to be up in my arms. Hey. So bottles.
Baby bottle, I need a baby bottle.
We only have 4 bottles, and it's this brand right here. It's Boone. I love these bottles. Like, I looked at a lot of different bottles because I knew I was going to be using them just because I don't have boobs. So I knew I was going to be feeding out of bottles, and so I really took it seriously of like, find the ones that we think are going to be the best, stuff that it's easy to clean, easy to take apart, like no BPAs, none of that stuff. But they're awesome. The inside piece is like silicone, and so she doesn't get a lot, like if you can see my finger here, I can press on it. So she doesn't get a lot of air bubbles coming back out. There's no built up pressure in the bottle. It just empties out as she goes, and when you flip it right side up, it will fill the base back up with air, and you're back to normal. The outside is hard plastic here. I don't know if it's actually plastic, but it's nice hard. Comes apart, breaks apart into inner piece, outer piece, the nipple piece, the ring. There's also a lid, I just don't have it. And we have 2 different kinds, 2 different sizes more accurately. This one is the 4 ounces, and we have an 8 ounce as well. And right now we're just using the 4 ounce because 4 ounces of milk is a ton. I've never seen her eat 4 in one sitting. I've seen her eat 3 ounces in one sitting, but she got milk drunk after that. She would just, and she passed out immediately. I had to like wake her up to burp. But she's a fantastic eater. Swaddling is another big one. Even before you leave the hospital, ask the nurses to show you how to swaddle, because I read a bunch of different books and a bunch of different ways to swaddle and how to swaddle. And that first day in the hospital, when I had to undo her blankets the very first time to change her first diaper, when I tried to re-swaddle her back up, it felt like rocket science. I could not figure out how to tuck it right. I didn't know. I was like, I'm afraid of squishing her legs up, and I was so nervous, and I just asked one of the nurses, like, can you show me how you did this before? Because yours was so perfect and neat and tight, and mine I just feel like is sloppy and coming apart. And she did. She showed me no problem. She's like, oh, absolutely, nobody asks. And which I thought was insane. Like, you don't ask? She's already passed out from milk. Especially when you're a first-time dad, like, this is the most important thing in your life now. This is now the most important thing in your life. Everything else will come second to your baby, and that's just life. And diaper changing. Diaper changing is a big one. It's never gonna go away. There's always diapers. Newborns go through 6 to 8 diapers a day. I mean, even still, now she's going through 6 or 8 diapers a day. We've started using the cloth diapers, the reusable diapers, which is another story entirely. They're way, way more leg work than regular diapers. But I think you definitely should take the initiative and do the diapers. Like, take your turn with diapers. She carried this baby around for 9 months in her stomach. She's a 24-hour breast-a-ront feeding this baby all the time. When she's not feeding the baby, she's pumping so that you can feed the baby, but she's still feeding the baby. She's still actively producing food for your child. So the minimum you can do is the diapers. I mean, they don't take that long. It's not hard. I guess it can be nervous. If you have a girl, they will tell you in the hospital, but just to reiterate, you wipe front to back. front to back. Boys don't matter as much, but girls, you definitely wipe front to back. Leave it alone. It's not for you. So the equipment you're gonna definitely want for diapers is baby powder. Definitely get baby powder. We use Burt's Bees baby powder. It's awesome. It smells great, super easy. The twisty top, fantastic, super nice, really great ingredients too. Lotion, not necessary for diapers per se. We use lotion for dry skin a lot. We don't use it a whole lot. We use it like after bath time, which, hi, don't step on her. You can't step on her. She's very small. You just want to be loved, I know. We don't use wet wipes. We do for travel. We have wet wipes in our stroller bag, like our to-go diaper changing bag. But when we're at the house, we use warm water and like a washcloth and then a dry cloth to dry her off, baby powder, diaper. It's just, wet wipes are not great for the environment, and we always like to be environmentally conscious. We try to use our cloth diapers as often as possible. We try to use the washcloths instead of wet wipes. And it's just the little things that we do. Like, yeah, it's a couple extra steps. It takes a little longer, but it's better for the environment in the long run, which we just value. Oh my gosh, you are so knocked out. She was wide awake right before this, but now she is just passed out. I gave her like a half ounce of milk and she just fell right asleep. And also make sure you have a changing mat. Now there are changing tables, which I think they're just unnecessary. It's such a big piece of hardware for something that you're gonna wanna do everywhere. We just take the changing mat, lay it out on the bed, lay her on the mat, clean her up, and we're all set. And we take it with us. We just move it wherever we go. We used to take it with us on the go until we finally decided, okay, let's get a compact diaper change? A to-go diaper changing station. Whatever, we have one of those. It folds up nice and neat. It's got little pockets for diapers and wipes and baby powder and all that. And we just fold it up, clip it, throw it on the bottom of the stroller. For at home, we just have a foldable mat. It's like a little tri-fold mat. You just unfold it. And on the go, we have a different one. But dedicating a whole table just for changing diapers, I guarantee you in the middle of the night, the last thing you want to do is wake up, pick the baby up, walk into another room, put her on this table, use all the diaper changing stuff, and then go back to bed. It's the most inconvenient thing, when instead you just lift her legs up, throw the mat underneath her, change her right there, pull the mat out, and then just go back to sleep. Or whatever time of day. It's super easy. Or in the morning, if Lily's still sleeping and I want to change her diaper, I take the mat, bring it out to the living room, set it on the floor. Just put it on our big living room rug, set the mat out, baby, changed, all set, and Lily gets to sleep. So I definitely think a changing mat is a game changing. It's amazing.
Wait, what?
And if you're nervous about not knowing what to do with the baby when she's so little, like when a newborn, this is all they do. They don't really do all that much yet. If they're not sleeping, they're eating. That's almost 100% true for every single day. Like right now, she's sleeping. When she wakes up, she will want to eat, and then that's it. Like, that's all she's gonna do. Don't worry about, oh, I don't know what to do, I'm not engaging. Like, there's nothing to engage yet. She doesn't really understand what's going on. She can't even really see. Just now, she's recently started to like actually follow things with her eyes. Like, she'll follow my face if I move some, but still not enough to where you can actually do anything with her. She can't hold her head up, she can't move herself. That's pretty much it. Having a baby has been the most fulfilling thing in my life so far. I absolutely love it. I wouldn't change anything. I would absolutely do it all again. So that's all I have for today. If you guys like this video, make sure to hit the like button. And if you want to see more videos like this one, hit the subscribe button. If any of you first-time dads have any other questions, don't hesitate to just write something down in the comment section. I'll be happy to answer back. Other than that, we're done. See you guys next week and have a great day. Bye. Bye.